In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a frequency distribution table using Minitab 18. I'm going to do one of the homework problems as an example. Now for this problem, I could do this by hand and count how many times each number appears and put the frequency into the frequency distribution table. But I'm going to show you how to do it using Minitab. If you notice on the right upper corner of the data table, there's this icon that has two blue boxes. I'm going to click on that and then select Copy to Clipboard. This box pops up. I can use Tab Delimiter and the data values are highlighted for me to copy. I can use Control-C on my keyboard, or I can right-click and select Copy. Then I'm going to go to Minitab to paste my data into the worksheet. Notice on the worksheet there is a gray row across the top. That row is for headers. That's not row 1. Row 1 is below that. So you want to make sure when you're pasting in the data that you're not pasting it into the header row, but that you're pasting it into row 1. So I can use Control-V on my keyboard or right-click and select Paste. I'm going to paste as a single column and then click OK, and there's my data. Now to create my frequency distribution table, I go up to Stat, and then I select Tables and Tally Individual Variables. When I click on that, this box pops up. Now what I want to do first is select the column that contains the data that I want to make a table of. In this case, it's column 1. If I had more than one column, then they would be listed here. So I click on C1 and then I click on Select. That puts the column into the variables box. And I can choose what I want to display. If I want to display counts, percents, cumulative counts, or cumulative percents. I want to display counts in this case, so I'm going to leave that box checked and click OK. And there's my table. Now notice in this table, the values that do not have any counts that do not appear in the data set are not listed. So I go right from 0 to 2 here because there are no ones in my data set. So be careful when you're entering the data into that homework problem. So going back to this, the data value 1, I would put frequency 0. And that's how you make a frequency distribution table in Minitab 18.